Hello everyone, welcome to the Flutist Programmer, where code and music meets creativity. And I'm very happy to be back with you guys. So, in this lesson, we are going to be explaining how do web pages work. So, as you see here, we have a diagram that explains the whole flow, and I'm going to give you an explanation step by step. So basically, here we have a user, in this case, which is you or me, and then we have a client browser. This client browser basically is the ones that you have on your mobile, your laptop, at the time that you want to use Google Chrome, Brave, Firefox, etc. There are lots of browsers over there. So basically, when you want to go to a specific web page, you need to set a URL on the address bar of the browser, and then you hit enter. Once the web page gets loaded, that's when you are initially entering to the web page, and this is basically a request that you can see here. And then this request, it will be entering to the server, and the server will be in this case giving a response back with an HTML file. That HTML file is the one that will be rendered on the browser, and that's how you will be able to see the UI, or in this case the user interface, where you can interact or do any kind of events. So basically, the server is going to be responding with a new HTML every time that a request is made. Here is where JavaScript enters on the scene. So basically, JavaScript is a language that you can use for giving some reactivity, or in this case, listen to real time of events in the user interface. And in this way, you can avoid making like lots of requests to the server, because imagine that we didn't have in this case JavaScript. We will need to make a request every time that we want to see new changes on the HTML, and this will be in case of performance, will be stressing the server or making the server to go down if the requests are not handled correctly. Of course, this is another topic, but I just want to explain you the whole picture, so in that way you understand better how the environment works completely. So the JavaScript is in charge of giving some reactivity to the web page, and this is where we can find, like, for example, maybe you are on a website that has a form, and you want to submit a specific form that with information that is asking you, and then you click on a button or submit. Okay, well, in this case, the button will be handled by JavaScript, and JavaScript will be in charge of making a request, and in this case returning the response. But on real time, we won't be having the need to be calling again for a new HTML file and then just wait for a response. This information can get updated on real time, and this will avoid to have a lot of requests at the time of sending to the server. And this is why JavaScript is very important, because as you may see, we will be decreasing the requests that we can be doing per seconds to the server, and this will be a matter of performance, and it will be helping the web page to have a better health on the long term. So thank you very much, guys. This was all the content about this lesson. I hope to see you in the next one.